What is going on, viewers of YouTube? SunSpot here, and I am back with yet another toy haul plus Marvel Incorporated unboxing, but that'll come in a couple of minutes. First off, we need to do something. Let's turn this on here. There we go. We gotta start getting festive. Plus, almost burped everything out. You can't tell, but there's a little something here. So I like to celebrate Halloween early. So let me get on my knees here and see what we got. No, this is not a concave product. However, they gave me an awesome bag at Comic-Con 2016. So I'm using their bag to carry my loot. And speaking of loot, you guys saw it. What did I find at Toys R Us? Finally, I found Octane. I know he's supposed to be called Decepticon Octone, but he's Octane. Let's be honest, he's Octane. And he looks good. Obviously, this is just a retooling of Prime, but or the last Voyager Prime, which was based off based off of Laser Prime, right? Yeah. And I think this works so much better for it. I mean, his modes look really awesome. Just, you know that when they made this, they really were intending it to be for him. It just makes the most sense. And I'm still looking for Misfire as well as Windblade and Twin Twist. So those aren't out yet, or at least in my area. So yeah, very, very excited to open this. But I also found Blitzwing. He looks okay. His head sculpt is really good from what I can see. I still didn't open him up, obviously. You know, the mold I was never a fan of. I know people hated this one, but I actually like that mold. This one I'm not a fan of. His arms are way too weird looking compared to his legs, and I don't know. I mean, you know, I get why they chose this one, because, well, Blitzwing is a tank and a jet. It works, and again, it's another one of those instances where, you know, Hasbro was aiming it for this character. It makes sense. But I'm just not a big fan of the mold. And who else is here? Same ones. Okay. So yeah, it looks cool. We got Decepticon Hazard. Wow, that actually makes sense. And here, what is it? Merc? Yeah, we got Merc for him. So, very, very cool. Now, this one, we're going to unbox this in a couple of minutes before we get to this, and it's weird. I'll admit it. Yeah, we got, what month is it? We got the August shipment, so first appearance Avengers. I'm very, very excited to see what's in there. Hope we got some Thor stuff. I'm assuming it's Thor, a lot of Thor stuff because of Ragnarok in, I believe it's November, right? I think it's November. So, very, very cool. Can't wait. Now, and I'll give you something to look at while I talk. So, what did I get in this bag? Well, before that, I just want to say, look around my room. I am obviously a very specific kind of collector. I like stuff from way back when, even though I'm relatively young. And you guys already know me, I love all this stuff. But, of course, some things, some very new generation millennial things did slip through, and one of them was a TV show in the early to mid 2000s called Ben 10. We all, I'm sure, are aware of it. And, you know, it's one of those I think it was Nickelodeon, actually maybe it was even Cartoon Network, that it's not really like Invader Zim, and it's not really like Rocko's Modern Life or anything like that, but I watched it as a kid, and I got the toys, and I liked it. I honestly thought it was a fun show. It was unique for its time, and it was just cool. It was cool. And, it's going to sound stupid, but I have nostalgia for it. It's true. It's a very stupid thing to have nostalgia for. Considering, you know, the vast majority of people watching my videos are into all this type of stuff here, you know. And, you know, Ben 10 isn't a really, a cult classic in any sense of the word, but I'm hoping a couple people out there will agree that it was fun. You know, it was good for its time before they made other seasons and it got, you know, it got shitty. Let's be honest. So now, and I couldn't resist it. They were cheap. They were $8, so I got all the ones that were in the original TV show. So I had him as a kid. Cannonbolt, I remember having him. He was so cool. He wasn't very articulated, and this guy's fairly articulated. It's just, it's so cool to have him. He was fun. I always liked him. He was cute. So, and you know, like $8, not bad at Walmart. So, you know, why the hell not, right? The other one I got was pretty kiddie, but I had this when I was a kid, but then we returned it because I wasn't that big of a fan of it, and I regretted it because as a kid, this was, you know, this was like really cool, and yeah, he looks pretty stupid, but it's, I don't know, I don't know, I like it. I think it's cool. Again, this is based off some kind of new Ben 10, but it all looks classic. Well, okay. Again, it sounds very stupid to say that Ben 10 was even classic, but to me, you know, special place in my heart. And this was my favorite Heat Blast. I always loved him as a kid, and I'm sure other people did who are my age. He was so cool. And his toy wasn't very good. He wasn't translucent and fancy like this, so... Okay. So there you go with that. So, more Ben 10. And the rest of this video is Ben 10 stuff until that. You can skip to this part if you want. It doesn't matter to me. We got forearms. The forearms I had when I was a kid did not have nearly this much articulation. This guy's pretty damn articulated. And, yeah, so. Cool. What else we got in here? Let's bring it all out. This I never had when I was a kid. I don't know if they made toys of him, but I always wanted him, and it's XLR8. He was the speed character, and I always liked his design. He looked cool, and I never had him as a kid, so it's nice to finally have him. And then we got, I know. So, this is shit. I'll be straight up. I'm trying to be more straight up with my subs now. This is trash. This design is horrible. He looks horrible. But I got him for this cute little guy because he's cute. I'll be honest. And I remember him when I was a kid, so that's cool. Yep. And I think there's only one more. Yep, only one more, and that is Diamond Head, of course. So there you go with him. I don't think I ever had a toy of him, so that's always cool to have them. And these guys just look like the first ones. And of course there are others. They're making the last classic. I keep saying classic. The last one I want to get is Upgrade because he was part of the first show. And all the others I don't care about. They're all new characters or some stupid characters like that. But I got all the ones that I remember when I was a kid. And he fell over. So yeah. There you go. But now onto the big guy. And give me a moment while I go get a cutting tool. Cutting tool obtained. This is going to be difficult doing this with one hand here, so bear with me, because I didn't really feel like putting my face on on camera today. I was just didn't feel like it. And come on, you son of a, there we go. Oh, cool, already like this. So we got classic Cap right there, very pretty. And we got the original Nick Fury, not Sam Jackson, so that's pretty sweet. I like that. I don't think they've done Nick Fury yet. So, obviously, we do have the Thor Ragnarok promo. I guess, yeah, this is going to be their October one. And oh, wow, that is actually one I wouldn't mind getting. Don't tell me this one comes with it. If it comes with it, I'm going to be very happy. Yes, it does! Sweet! I'm so happy. This is very cool. We got Gray Hulk, first appearance Hulk, because he was gray at first. And if I'm not mistaken, he was gray because of the color printing back in the day, right? Someone tell me if I'm wrong. It involved some kind of color correction issue they had, and he ended up being gray instead of green. So, but very, very cool. I can already tell this looks like a great shirt. So, and hey, I don't own any Hulk shirts, so that's very cool. Let alone Gray Hulk. Now we do have first appearance Vision here, or whatever, Avengers number 57. But you can tell his costume, he's practically first appearance. And that looks cool. I like him. I mean, I don't know, the shadowing around his eyes look funky. Funko. But that shadowing looks odd. However, hell yeah. I'm not a big pop collector, but this is fucking cool. Look how cool that is. You guys know me. I'm the Iron Man guy. I love everything Iron Man, and Mark 1 is amazing. And of course, comic fans, of course everyone's read Tales of Suspense number 39. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. That is so cool. So, that is pretty much just hands down an amazing unboxing. This might be my favorite one that they've done, and they've done quite a few of these, I gotta say. I've been with the Marvel Corps for a while now, so, and this is hands down their best one. So I'm gonna set up the thumbnail, because that's cool. That's looking good. That looks pretty. And we can put you there, and we can take you here. This is not a very conventional unboxing. I do apologize for that. And you can go right there, and you can go, I don't know, right here. And you fell, you little bastard. And there you go. This is this week's haul. Actually, it's the last week, I'd say. So, a pretty damn good haul, if I do say so myself. I'm very, very happy with all of this stuff. And it's just all amazing. I cannot wait to open all this stuff. I finally have a minute to breathe here today. So, could just sit down, watch Defenders, and open my toys. And I think that's all I have to say in this video. As per usual, please check out Action Figure Sanctuary on both our Facebook community group, facebook.com/group/Sanctuary Collectors, as well as our YouTube channel. Of course, all of that will be in the link in the description below, as well as all of my fellows' channels. Check them all out. They do some pretty rad reviews, I must say so myself. So check out my fellas. They're pretty damn awesome. And with that said, people, if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, comment, check out my site at SunSpotReviewz.com, and I will see you guys in my next video.